seen it. Epic stuff. Heck yeah, Mr. Flores is someone else has caught the video bug. Mr. Flores has all of a sudden just started making more and more YouTube videos in the last one. Yeah. Mr. Flores did one of my bass and it was epic. Absolutely epic. Hey, just let me know if the music's too loud or if, you know, you can't hear me very well. Let's go clean out my pockets before we go mining. I've got some stuff in my pockets I need to get rid of. We'll just throw it in here. Added a few more music tracks. I think it sounds pretty dang good. I've been listening to it for the last 20 minutes trying to get it all looped together in one single music stream. So struggle busting, but I remember when editing was easy for me. Now it's a struggle. Yeah, we're back here at the mining spot. We're getting there. We'll see how far we can get today. Say hi to my doggos. I think this one's the one that made it to the video. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna just chill out, do some mining. Update, still don't have a microphone yet. Working on it. We'll get there eventually. Hope everybody's enjoying their, I think it's a Tuesday, isn't it? Oh, all my days blend together anymore. I think it's Tuesday. Oh man. Dang, GG, Aggie. Look at that. Look at all them vessels she's got. Getting there. I don't even have the variance wrath. That's part of the unknown shards. I didn't do very much of that, but yeah, coming along nice. So still working on Neptilius. Of course it's night. It always turns night when I want to start streaming, I swear. Nice. GG. Yeah, that one's hers. Where's mine? There's mine. This vessel. And two more. And I'll only have those. Welcome back, people. Welcome back. Streaming right now. If anybody wants to watch. Anyone wants to watch or hang out. Alright, here we go. Hey, Bubbles, first one in chat. Hey, Bubble, how we doing? What are we working on today? said he was building earlier, probably something epic. Secret stuff. Ooh, I like secret stuff. I hope it's something cool. Bubba builds some really epic stuff. His one-piece bell tower is not far from my main area. I ran into it by accident one day, and that thing is epic. I don't know if that's secret or not. If it's secret, I'm sorry. I don't think I've seen you post any pictures on it lately. I know you did. Oop. Still working on this. This is gonna take me a while. No, the tower is not secret? Okay, yeah. As soon as I said it, I was like, uh-oh. I don't know if I can say it. Yeah, the tower is super cool. Bubbo, you make some super cool stuff. I like to think I make cool stuff, but I always feel like I need to do better whenever I see somebody else's builds. And Bubbo's one of them. Like, man, I wish I could build that much better. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. It's a little too epic. Oh, cool. Okay, so we got this. Oh, just a lazy Tuesday here, of course. Dang slimes. Who likes slimes? Nobody likes slimes. I know my thorns probably can get them, but I lost my super breaker too. Rip. Hopefully the audio and the music's going pretty good. It always sounds different after I watch the video after I'm done streaming. And I'm trying to find that happy place. This microphone's not the best. I got one on Amazon. I'm looking at it. It's like $300 though for a really, really nice microphone. And I think it's going to be worth the investment just so I can have better sound, because this thing's like a potato. I hate it. It's old. But it's what I got. You gotta start with what you got. Ooh, forgot I got me a drink. I better drink some. Dude, thanks. Flores did such a good job showing off my base. I was smiling ear to ear when I was watching that this morning. Yeah. It's a huge base. I forget about half the stuff I build. Then you see a big base tour like that. He didn't even see everything in the video. There's even more, and I'm just like, oh, maybe I do build too much stuff. Bubble builds like very consistent builds. Like, I love his main base with the big bugs on top. I think it's like a butterfly or a moth. And then he's got an awesome oil rig build. I'm gonna get into making player visit build or player visit videos soon. If Mr. Flores doesn't beat me to it, I think he's made like 5 videos of people's bases in the last 2 days. So I might run out of players before Flores visits all of them. I don't know if you're supposed to see that. Yeah, don't mind that. You saw nothing. I'll have to say something, Mr. Flores. Yeah, I don't know. Out of nowhere, he's just like bam, 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 and he's making really good videos. And I seen, he's almost got 1,000 subscribers. That's crazy. I'm at 85. I'm trying to get to 100. He's over there at 994 or something like that. I'm jealous. Goals, man, goals. I'd like to see a bunch of us start streaming and doing collabs and stuff. I think that'd be really cool. Like, the only other one I know that does streaming is Rattles, and I don't know, he does like other servers and stuff, and the excuse me, the last live stream he was doing, it sounded like he's going to turn himself into like a variety gaming channel, which there's nothing wrong with that. This is the only game I play though, so if I want to do collabs and stuff, it'd be fun to have other players on the server that do it. I know there's other time constraints and different time zones and stuff. I had to Google what my time zone was so I could link it to my Streamlabs. I'm like, what is my time zone? Apparently I'm Eastern Standard Time according to Google. Hopefully that's right. But yeah, I think it'd be super cool if more people were doing streams. I know I'm just starting out and I don't know what I'm doing, but it'd still be fun to see other people. And, you know, like maybe we could live stream events with a bunch of streamers and then you got other people watching. It's goals. It's goals. Yeah, I can't wait to start building in here. Like this is starting to turn into a grind to me. That's okay, I like the grinds, but I also like the building too. But once I start building, it's not gonna stop. There's a few buildings up at the top of the hole, like right there and right over here. But I'm gonna do like an entire medieval town upstairs, and then it's gonna slowly work its way down. It's gonna be so cool. So cool. It is difficult. You gotta learn how to talk all by yourself. And it's easier streaming than making a video. Because in the video, you have no back and forth. It's just you. Unless you got somebody else in there. Yeah, don't mind the in-game chat. I gotta talk to Mr. Flores about that. I don't think that's supposed to be showing up. That's okay. It's just Bubbo right now. Well, I think there's a couple people watching. Maybe Mr. Flores is watching in the background. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. It's all good though. It's all good. Yeah, can't you harvest large ferns? I think so. Hey, Abo's in too. Hey, Abo, how we doing? Did you fish every fish out of the sea yet? Thanks for supporting me. Appreciate you. Oh, we got a new player. Well, Paint Phantom. Okay. Let somebody else do the welcome command. Bone meal, a small one. Okay, interesting. I wonder if you buy ferns in /buy. Can you buy them? What would be under farming? You could buy them. Okay. You can buy the large fern. Oh my goodness. Fern in I still spelled that wrong. Burn. My goodness. None of you saw that. Maybe we'll start a streaming revolution. You know, we'll get everybody streaming. You guys don't know this, but I've been kind of picking on Nikki Pixel about starting streaming, but then, you know. One mil. Hopefully the music's not too loud for you guys. I added a few songs and I need more friends nearby. Underground friends? Jackie's always underground. underground. Is it dark again? Oh, it's getting there. It's not dark yet. Yaki's been underground every time I log in for days now. I really think we should add an achievement for the first one that goes to sleep gets $1,000. Yeah, Mr. Force has seen so much of my base in his last YouTube video. It's super cool. Super cool. And it's just going to keep expanding. Every year I'm just going to keep making it bigger. And we're just going to run out of room. I'm going to have to start like building buildings on top of buildings and place dirt in between them to just make it look like it's more levels or something. Or just do skyscrapers. I don't know yet. I wouldn't count that one as a friend. Ooh. Yeah. Whoa, what was that? It went dark for a second. Oh, this hole is twice as hard to mine when you get to the deep slate. It takes so much longer. I thought I had streamer mode enabled, so yeah, I don't know. It's coming up. I turned it off, but I guess I still see staff messages. We got John Lion in the chat. I don't know. I did streamer commands on, so I'm not seeing the stuff that I didn't want in chat, but that still pops up, which is weird. See, there it is again. Oh well. I don't need any more fossils right now. What I need is... I'll let somebody else buy it. Yeah, I'm almost maxed out on the pyro mining stuff until we get another update. I only got a few more fossils to go and I'm done. It's crazy. GG. Man, XO's just selling everything. Yard sale. I don't know why I just do that when everybody starts selling everything. I've got so much stuff anymore. Ugh, can't wait to start building. I've been hoarding blocks. I've got an ungodly amount of prismarine, deep slate, stone, smooth stone, and regular stone, and then cobblestone and dirt. And oh, I wonder how much of it I'm going to use in this little project. I even have a basalt farm that I'm going to be using for some of the parts of this, because it's going to get kind of dark and creepy near the bottom, or at least that's the goal. And the handy thing is the little light elements you can do. They look like little light bulbs from the Christmas event. That's going to come in handy for like little spots I want to showcase in the dark. Oh man, it's going to be amazing. Hope I don't screw it up and put them in the wrong spot, but we'll find out. Where's that torch? We need to keep a torch down here. The deep slate, deep slate. Not that. Come on, give me this dang shovel back. There we go. Wonder if she got that manicore fossil. I'll need more, but I'll let her have it. I can't have it all, right? Right? Or should I? Yeah, it'll be cool to do some building streams and maybe do a little fishing or something with it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the music. Hopefully it's playing good enough or loud enough. I can always turn it up. It's so hard to find a good music base for when you're mining or when you're fighting, you're building. You don't want something too boring. Well, the nice thing is I've hoarded a lot of them from the Christmas events. I have used them. Ooh, man, tempting to get a Necros vessel. Man, somebody's got to get in Slash Market and buy this stuff, so I know. Yeah, I think Necros, you only need like 5? Or is it 5? Necros realm, you only need 3 to max it out. So. But yeah, it's a good first starter. The lower vessels are always a good idea to get. And then when you get it maxed out, it's like confetti. All the different kinds of ores and drops and double drops and all kinds of stuff you get from mining ores. It's great. It does make it hard for inventory management because you can get the like regular like iron ingots, and then you can also get like the iron ore. So that's like 2 different slots. And then you got the gold ones where you get the gold ingots and the gold ore. So that's 2 more separate slots. And then you got the mysterious dust, and then any of those. All the mining drops. Oh my goodness. I'm just, yep. Bear with me here. I just kicked all my cords off from where it sits. Sent the dogs into a rage. Hi, puppy. Don't mind them. They like barking at stuff. They're good little guard dogs, but they probably just like want you to pet them and throw the tennis ball more than anything, but people don't need to know that. Most days I'm just here by myself, just chilling. But I have some Amish by me. Sometimes they show up, bring gifts. Or I got family members that come and visit, and I never know when they do. They just drop in, which makes it difficult to stream, but that's okay. Hopefully I don't have anybody here. I mean, this is only a 25-minute stream so far. Try to get the ores when I can so I can use them later for pyro mining. I don't like doing them right now. I like to do them later when I got time. And then I try to grind out a boss so I can get another vessel put on there. Because they only spawn from ores, not regular blocks, so this stuff is no big deal. And also I think it ramps up, so if you just start mining, it won't do nothing for a minute, but once you start doing a lot of ores, the little silverfish they're called thralls. They spawn a lot more often when you do more ores, so I like to put all my ores together and line them together. It's a neat little plug-in, but man, the bosses are brutal. They will take you out. Yeah, I heard Exo's got a pile of ores that are pretty tall. I haven't had a chance to go check it out yet, but we will eventually. This is priority 1, getting to the bottom. I know it's more efficient to use bone meal and then put moss down and do that and just use a hoe and break all the moss, but it's also like a 2-3 man job to do that. And I want to do this all by myself. Oh my goodness, I moved my chair and they bark. Crazy dogs. And he set up a yard sale and then took off. I'm assuming it's a him. Could be wrong. I've been wrong before. There's a few people, or a few players, everybody assumes they're the wrong gender every time. It seems like all the time. Like Yaki is always confused as being a boy. Like, oh, that's a girl. That's a girl. Or a woman. Young woman. Woman. Well, you gotta be careful saying that stuff nowadays too, I guess. Yeah, we're doing good. The live streaming thing, you guys are doing amazing. I'm at 85 subscribers right now. It's crazy. It's crazy. I have gained 15 or 20 subs since I've started live streaming from my old YouTube channel, so I'm pretty stoked. I lost one person, but that's okay. I get it. I went from doing fishing videos and outdoor videos to doing Minecraft, so I get it. Not what they wanted to watch, but I didn't want to start a new YouTube channel either. I'm like, nope, we'll use the same one. Yeah, I really cannot wait to start building. It's tempting to just stop here and just start building. But I also don't want to. I want to keep going. It was only 4, that should have been 8. What do you guys think? Think I'll become a famous YouTuber one day? Goals, man. I'd like to hit 100 subs by the end of January. It's already the 13th. If I get one a day the rest of the month, that'd be pretty good. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. Let's go to sleep. Let's sell this stuff first. Empty out my pockets and then I'll go to sleep. Pickaxe is all sparkly. Wonder if that's normal. Man, Pink Phantom's just moving right on up. Upgrading pickaxe, and now they killed a monster, so now they get a free diamond for your first monster kill. Will they make a shovel? Will they make a diamond pickaxe? We may never know. Tell you what, new players, man, they got it rough on their first night. These mobs are getting crazy around here. Don't know about the monster algorithm, but I'm assuming it's got a lot to do with a lot of lit up chunks, a lot of chunks removed. Well, I know I struggled when I first started. But then your MMO power gets higher and then it's not so bad. But yeah, back to the low lights, man. We get some really cool stuff for events. I wonder if we're gonna do the Valentine. Is that just stuck there? Oh. I thought I was gonna get him. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, I should have got him. Yeah, I'm excited about the next event. We'll see which one it's going to be. Yeah, the mobs are crazy. Whenever I get attacked by zombies, it seems like it's always 100 of them. I'm like, is there a spawner in that cave? Oh my goodness, they're just like, it's like a parade. Yeah, the zombies are the crazy ones, and the drowns. Oh my goodness, drowns are insane. They get a few with tridents, and they never miss. They will get you every single time. I don't know if it's a server side thing or if just Minecraft's gotten that crazier. Oh my goodness. Got me. How rude. How rude. Pro gamer. Not really. John Lyon left already? Oh, I was gonna tell him. I got some Lego figures the other day. Every now and then they'll come out with like a theme set of minifigures you can buy, and you buy them individually in like mystery packs. But now they made it so you can scan them. And this time around, it's like people in like animal costumes. I don't want to say furries. I want to say more like mascots. And I got one of a dude in a lion costume. I'm gonna take a picture of it. I'm gonna tag Jaw Lion in it when I get a time. I tell you what, the people around me are just scarfing them right up. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll buy a couple here and there. There's like 12 do a series. And I bought a couple one day, and I had to go shopping again. I'm like, well, I'll buy a couple more. And I go back there, and they had 2 full boxes of them the day before, and they were gone. People are crazy about Legos. I think they're almost worse than, the Pokemon card guys. I don't know what's so cool about Pokemon cards. The prices for the secondary market is just insane. And I was a Magic card kid way back in the day. We thought Pokemon cards were like for little kids. Magic cards was where it's at. Now Magic cards, nobody cares about Magic cards anymore. I mean, I'm still sure they're chasing hits, but you don't even hear about it anymore. It's just Pokemon. Everybody's all about Pokemon. And of course, I collect Lego, and now Lego has announced their first 3 Pokemon sets, and they are not cheap. I think you can get a little Eevee set for like $50, and then there's like a Pikachu set that's like $130. And then the third set they post is Charizard, Blastoise, and Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur. And it is $650 for a Lego set. And you know people are going to buy it. I don't know where you guys are getting all the money for this stuff. Yes, there is, Abba. Hold on one second. It should be just /scene and then name. Yeah, Yaki's got it. Sorry. I'm in the middle of a super breaker. I keep stopping when I activate my super breaker, so I wanted to do that. But yeah, Yaki's right. You do /scene and then type the player's name. That'll work. If you're still watching. Yeah, I need to find one of these jobs that these people have where they can just get Legos every week. I still got to get me one of them zombified camels. Can't remember what they said it was. It was like a husk camel. Welcome back, Lion. I wonder if we'll get those as spawn eggs at some point. That would be cool. I'd like to put a couple down here and just kind of give the eerie effect, maybe. I was kind of hoping to find like a zombie spawner down here so I can incorporate that into my build. But alas, I don't think there is one down here. I haven't ran into one yet. Not as many diamonds either. I was surprised. I figured I'd see more diamonds down here. The last level was loaded. I think I got over a stack of diamonds. Of course, that's with double drops. But I got over a stack of diamond ore the last batch. Not so much this time. There ain't even any down there. I got some on the other side, but I try to wait until the end of every 4 layers that I do. Just so I can see how many I'm getting per layer. So it's supposed to get more the further down you get, but I don't know. I'm not feeling like this level's that good. But I'll have that though. I've done a lot of big mining operations on here and not too good of luck. So, I'm also known as the man with the most expensive hobbies. I do a lot of different things that seem to cost an awful lot of money. So, you got Lego for one. That is insanely expensive. But I think, as far as, you know, my budget for Lego, I'm not doing that bad. I had a really good year last year, and I spent maybe about $5,000 on Lego. Okay. To some people that sounds crazy, but to me that's not that bad. Okay, it's not that bad. Last year was a really good year. I'm also a hobbyist for target practice with things that I'm not sure I'm allowed to say on YouTube. I do a lot of precision target practice. That's not a cheap hobby either. Not really. Well, hi, I'm a new player. I'm looking for people. RTP around to find builds. Or Shesh RTP name to see visit people. Of course I spelled that terribly. Is it nighttime again? It's nice when they remember the rules. Let's go back to sleep. It's like I'm leaving. See ya. Just already gone. Not a lot of people on today. I know it's like middle of the day Tuesday. It might pick up a little bit more here in a couple hours. Usually about in a couple hours is when a lot of people get out of work and get home here in the States. At least in my timeline. liking my playlist. I hate to toot my own horn, but I feel like I'm doing really good on my playlist. It's only like 7 songs, but it's like 25 minutes of a loop. So you got 25 minutes before it loops back to the first song. The last 7 videos I made was just the same song, looped over and over again. Boom. Hey. Oh, there you go, 4. Oh, I got them all. Look at that. I hope Mr. Forrest is having a good day. This video is so good. Super breaker. Here we go. Should get my brother back on here. Get him playing again so I can just sit here and prank him. Or have him help me. I don't know. He's one of them characters that he'll play a game for like 2 days and then him and his buddies are on to a new game the next day. It's crazy. They play all sorts of different games. Me, I'm just like, nope, Minecraft, it's where it's at. I can do whatever I want on Minecraft. I can build, I can adventure, I can fish. You name it, I can do it. Oh, but back to the hobbies. So there's a new hobby I want to get into and I'm so jealous. So Yaki's been 3D printing stuff for years now that I've known. And now another admin, Neb, he has a 3D printer now. And then I was talking to my little brother the other day, a different brother, and he's got a 3D printer, so now I feel like I'm falling behind. And if I think I'm right, I think even Mr. Flores has a 3D printer, or he's looking into it. I can't remember if he got one or not. Man, I really want a 3D printer. I want to make stuff. I got boring stuff I want to make, so I do a lot of woodworking projects, and sometimes you just need that right adapter for your dust collector, or you need a shim for a table, or you need a hanger for a tool. That's kind of why I want a 3D printer. I'm not a big fan of the making toys with a 3D printer. Not my jam. But it seems like a lot of people do it. I'm just not a fan of making a fidget toy. I want to actually use it for making stuff that'll help me out. And I've also been turned on to kitchen 3D printing stuff. I've seen so many cool ideas of people making stuff like trash bag holders and cabinet drawer organizers. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go down a rabbit hole when I get one. And that thing will live a rough life. It will 3D print stuff until the day it quits running. I'm gonna poke a hole up here. Just keep the mobs from spawning. You gotta worry about mobs. So I think I want to try to grow this channel insanely well. So, oh, I was going to shoot him. He just jumped. He's gone. I'm wondering, what do I got to do to grow this channel? I want to grow it naturally, you know. I don't want to just get like 1,000 subscribers overnight. It'd be cool, but will they stay? I doubt it. So what do I do? I think a better microphone would help me out a lot. Because I can hear the feedback, like there's like a static, and I can't get rid of it. It doesn't matter what I do. But if I turn it down, the static goes away, but then you can't hear me, and then what's the point of the video? So I think a good microphone, a $300 one's going to be a lot, but I think it'll help me. And I know it's just mining videos right now. Uh-oh, I did the wrong pick. Dang it. Eventually we'll be doing some building ones. Maybe I should have waited until I was a little further down. I don't know. Internal monologuing right now. So this is kind of like the lull too, you know. Christmas is over. People are going back to work. It's New Year. And I heard some new game just came out. There's some speculation on whether we're gonna lose some interest for a game that's kind of like Minecraft, but I don't even know what it is because I don't care. I don't care. I'm just staying here. I'd rather see everybody on here, but I get it. I get it. Shiny thing. People gotta go run to it. Eventually they'll realize they were wrong and they'll come back and but one thing I learned from Mr. Forrest's video is there is another tunnel system that I did not know about, and it comes out right at my base. So now I'm going to have to make a cool area around the elevator that goes down to it. I'm thinking maybe like a Zen garden. I think that'd be super cool. Let's put a little Zen garden there. Maybe like a sandy Zen garden with maybe some vines around it. I don't know. Or maybe like a park bench in a bunch of bushes. There's like some street lamps. Like a little cobble pathway. I'm always dreaming up new build ideas. Uh-oh. I'm farming stuff. We're getting ready to transplant or need to be harvested, so we'll see when we get a few more. I got 18 plants right now for the pyro mining setup. Could just be one that needs to be replanted. I don't know. They're all out of time, so I get waves at a time of which one needs to be replanted. Once we finish this, I'll go show you my end garden. I got a base out in the end, which I'm surprised there isn't as many people in the end for a base. You know what I should do? I should we have a map that we use. If you're in game, you go /map. It gives you a link, and this is our world, and you can see all our active worlds, which includes the Nether and the End, and sometimes our event worlds, and our general world, and the wild world, which is what I'm in right now. And yeah, you can kind of see where players are at. You can see some builds. It's not like real time. Sometimes it's real time, but sometimes it takes a minute to update. It depends on what's going on. And you can see people's build progresses, or you can just watch people move around the map and kind of guess what they're doing. It's fun. It's fun if you're a people watcher. Oh, we got another plant that needs to be replanted, so we're up to 2. See how many we can get. Hey, it's Colonel Nick Zoo. Hey, how we doing? We're just doing the mining project still. Just vibing. Added a few more songs to the playlist. Talk about anything and everything. Are you in game right now? Oh, you're not in game. You're just sitting here vibing, huh? You're doing okay. Good. Good. How's your Alice in Wonderland build going? Is it going pretty good? I gotta come check it out. I know where it's at. I just gotta go check it out. Not at the moment. That's alright. Looks like my pyrofining stuff is... We'll wait for a few more to get finished cooking. Then we'll go get those. This deep slate is rough. Doesn't matter, I got haste 3 and it still takes forever. nice. I love that the other players are helping each other. It's super cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check it out. I know, I don't know if you noticed, but I leveled most of that island out that Sam's farm is at. Well, that's no good. Nobody likes Wi-Fi that's not good. That's frustrating. I get it. I've been there. It's rough. I think instead of going to sleep, I think we're gonna go check on my plants. Let's do that. We'll take the long way too. So this is the end, right? I saved this little end city. It's just a very, very small one, right? And it never got reset, but there's the little end city, right? So this is a cool little build I did. Let's see here. Let's get up here. So it's kind of like a clock setup, or a compass. It looks like a compass on the map. Like a cool little entry I built. Made out of Prisma, or not Prisma. Oh, come on. Where'd you go? Get under here. Where'd you go? You probably burned up already. Nope, there he is. Come on. You fall in the water. You fell in the water and died. Rip. Anyways. So here's a cool little tree I built. Super cool looking. And then come over here. This is my end garden, my greenhouse. This is actually a tutorial build too. I wanted to find something I could use a lot of copper, and this build was just perfect. I'm like, oh my goodness, I have to have this, right? Super cool. So we got all these little farms. I was supposed to put something on here and I forgot. I'll have to do that later. Yeah, a bunch of little micro farms. Got some furnaces, some smokers and stuff set up. Super cool. And this is where I keep my pyro mining stuff. We'll come back to that. There you got glass floors so you can see. Spiral staircase. Huge ceilings. Oh, I love this build. This was a fun one to do. We come up here, eventually we get up here, and then there's like a whole lookout. So you can look out into the abyss. Super cool. It's a pretty cool build. Not a lot of people build in the end over here. Almost fell all the way down. We didn't want to do that. How many of these do I got? I got 5 on me. How many do I need? 1, 2. Oh, perfect. Okay. We got plenty of water yet. Yeah, the end is terrible. You don't want to lose your stuff, because if you fall in the void, it's gone. It's gone forever. It's an intentional Minecraft thing, and yeah, intentional way to die. Alright, let's click on my plants. Nice little hack, when you click on the pot, it'll bring you right up on the where they keep all the plant stuff that you get, all the harvestables. So you just click on it. So you go click and then click. Click and click. Just boom, super quick. Very handy. Just go through and click all this stuff. Oh, got everything. And most of the stuff we can sell, so that's go. Oh, can't sell that. Can't sell that, but we can sell that. Alright, cool. There we go. Oh, we're gonna go back. Oh, so that didn't work, did it? I got my bushes over here. I don't know why, but I didn't want to move them, so I just left them there. This is probably going to be my slowest stream for interactions. Probably didn't have to go live today, but I know I got to work the next 2 days. Then I'm going to do a weekend stream too, so I figured I'll just squeeze one in here real quick, even if there ain't a lot of people watching. That's fine. I got to figure out when is the best time to stream yet. Okay. As you can see, I got a few of these that I can't sell, which is fine. Go head back. Right. That should save me a home down there. Yeah, there's not a lot of diamonds down here. It's crazy. But we are getting closer. We got a long ways to go yet. I might take a break from this for the next stream and maybe do something else. Mine out the middle. Change of pace. We're getting drastic over here. But yeah, coming soon. We're going to be doing some player base tours. Maybe not live stream. I might just make regular videos out of it. I think that'd be super fun. Mr. Forrest has been on a... I don't know, he's been on a kick of making videos, so I gotta keep up with him. So Bummery's not on right now, but that's okay. Can't always be on all the time. But thank you to everybody that's watching right now. I appreciate you. You guys can always watch this later if you need to too. It's fine. You ain't gotta watch me live. The thing that drives me nuts on YouTube is when you do a live video, you don't get to find out your statistics until the next day. You don't get to see your statistics real, what do you call it, live view? Live? You don't get to see it live, you gotta wait a day. Nice. There's a few people with some auto sorters. I have one, but it's not massive. It's just for the fishing plug-in. It's kind of basic. And honestly, I could probably reduce it down, make it smaller, but I built it so long ago, I'm just leaving it. It does a good job, but I don't fish that much. Get a healthy drink? I think I know. I'm drinking it right now. If it's a healthy drink, it's yucky. I know what? I could go for a good smoothie. But I'd rather have a milkshake. What one was the fail? smoothies are good. We actually have a tropical smoothie place. Yeah, it makes me want one right now. But then again, him saying how healthy it is, if I started eating super healthy, I'd probably just explode or something. I say that, but I do eat fairly well. Oh, we didn't finish doing this side. I'm gonna do it 4 wide, just to get over that. Well, I cannot wait to start building here. Ah, this is the worst part about building. You gotta empty out the spot first. Did he say which one was a fail? Maybe if I spell it right, he will tell me. You know, I don't know. I've been on this crazy weight loss journey. I'm not weighing myself, which I don't know. Some people say that's okay, and other people say that's a bad thing. But I'm a big dude. I'm not so much like overweight, I'm just a big dude. And I think I've lost quite a bit. Last time I weighed myself, I'm at like 310, which is crazy to me. I'm like, where did I start? Because I look significantly thinner than I used to, and I don't know why I'm losing weight. I think it's a lack of stress. Broccoli flavored. Ew. I mean, I like fresh broccoli. I actually like a lot of fresh vegetables. But once you boil the crap out of them, they are not enjoyable to me. I'd rather have a fresh vegetable than a boiled one. You know what I mean? Or even steamed. I'll take steamed because a lot of times they're still got a bit of a bite to them. You know, like a crispy bite. Broccoli smoothie, that sounds like torture. It doesn't even sound fun. I like fun foods, you know? I'm a big protein guy. I eat a lot of smoked meats. I do a lot of grilling during the summer. And I went through a stint where I was just making videos of smoked meats. Yeah, that's on my TikTok account, though. That isn't on my YouTube. Brussels sprouts are probably your favorite vegetable. What is your least favorite vegetable? Because I can tell you right now what mine is. Water chestnuts. I cannot stand water chestnuts. And I have a close second, too. Let's go to sleep first before I get cooked by all these mobs. Peas. See, I don't mind peas in like a vegetable mix. But, okay, so my number one least favorite is water chestnuts. I love a good stir fry, but once I bite into a water chestnut, it ruins it. I gotta get it out of there. Gross. But my second one I hate is string beans. Boiled string beans. Cooked string beans. It's just mush with a skin, like a skin texture on it. It's just gross. Peas I can handle because you can mix it with stuff, but string beans, it still tastes like string beans, and it's awful. I don't understand why people like it. It's horrible. But I will eat literally anything raw. I like string beans fresh out of the garden. Heck, I even like potatoes straight out of the garden. You rub the dirt off from it and just chomp on it. I love fresh vegetables. Honestly, I hate buying vegetables out of the store. I never feel like they're good enough for me. I live by a lot of Amish, and I know this year I really want to have a greenhouse this year for a small garden. Yeah. Brussels sprouts are good if you throw them in the grill, and if you're smoking some meats with like some hickory smoke. They really do gain the flavor, and it's really good. We do that a lot. We do a lot of summer squash and zucchini. Zucchini is a good one. If you slice them up and you throw them in the grill, oh, they're amazing. I'm a big summer squash zucchini guy, and I like tomatoes. Tomatoes, I know there's a lot of people that don't like tomatoes. I love tomatoes. Any shape or form except for store-bought ketchup. That's not tomatoes. That is something else. But yeah, we don't eat a lot of processed food here. So I cook a lot of chicken, a lot of pork loins. Carrot, pepper, especially pastas and certain curries. See, curries aren't a common thing where I live. We don't do a lot of Indian food stuff, you know. I was just talking to my girlfriend the other day about this. I'm like, man, we should go find ourselves a curry restaurant. But I don't even know where one is. I've lived in the same place for almost 40 years. You'd think I would know where an Indian restaurant is. Probably in the bigger cities. I'd have to probably Google it. But I've never been. There isn't any around here. I'm a big pepper guy. Like, I love sweet peppers and bell peppers and some spicy peppers. I'm not a big spicy guy. I like some heat, but I don't want to die while eating food, you know? Some of that stuff will burn you from the inside out. That just does not sound fun to me. Yeah, see, this the thing. People that like curry like hot stuff usually. And I got a friend that's from Thailand, and she loves spicy food. And I'm just like, this is too much. She's like, it's not hot enough. And I'm like, you're crazy. Eat chilies raw. Tell you what, I've played around with some spicy peppers, but man, it makes me miserable. Ghost peppers and stuff like that. Oh man, I'm done for the day. Like I can't do anything after I eat them. They're just too hot. I love jalapenos. I do a lot of stuff with jalapenos, and sometimes I'll get what is it? Habanero stuff. I like some habanero stuff, but it's just too much for the girlfriend. She can't handle it, so we don't get it very often. Yeah, ghost peppers are insane. Like, I got some friends that'll do some canning, and they'll can their own pickles, and they'll put a ghost pepper in there. And then they'll bring it to work and see who finds out who got the hottest pickle in the jar. It's kind of a fun little game they like to play. They don't tell people there's a ghost pepper in there, and it can be kind of rough. Like, I seen there's these chips, like potato chips that you can get that are just covered in ghost pepper stuff, and I don't know if I can do that. It just seems awful. Hi, puppy. You're down here now. Oh, it's funny to watch. It's not funny when it happens to you. Let's just put it that way. But once it happens to you, then you can laugh at the next guy because you know what it's going to be like. So you'll be like, ah, that sucked. But no, I did mine. The pickles were good, but man, they were spicy pickles. Wow, we are not finding the diamonds this time around. That's it. That's all the diamonds I've found on this level. All the way around. That's it. It's crazy. Bad luck. But yeah, growing up, my mom always had a garden, and that's where I spent most of my childhood, was pulling weeds. It was great. It was great. Insert eye roll now. It was awful. 90 degrees out, you're out there pulling weeds. Yeah, it was brutal. But you want to know what? You can snack all day out there. We used to sit out there and eat all kinds of little cherry tomatoes and stuff all day, and snapping bell peppers and sweet peppers. childhood. But yeah, I'm a big, huge fresh vegetable person. Oh, what did I just do? Hit the wrong key. Hey, Colonel Nick Zoo, are you subscribed to Mr. Flores' YouTube channel? He does have some pretty cool videos out. Might be flexing a little, but he has made a video on my base. It was a pretty epic video. Just came out. Worth checking out. Oh yeah. Mr. Flores is by far more entertaining than I am. I cannot believe I'm not finding diamonds on this level. It's kind of disappointing. I found all kinds of them the last 4 layers that we did, but there's not anything this time around. Yeah, I was just telling Bubba earlier, I'd be super stoked if we get more people streaming stuff and then collabing. Oh, it'd be so much fun if we could get that going. I'm not here to pressure anybody to do anything they don't want to do, but it would be super fun. It'd be super fun if we got a bunch of people streaming. Even if you ain't doing it for money, just doing it for fun. It's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'd love to get to the point where I can make money doing this. Also just fun. Sit here and just chat and mine. I am chomping at the bit to start building. Oh. So tempting. Got it. Oh, what a day. So, my Michigan weather has been crazy lately. We've had a lot of ice storms and then windstorms right afterwards. And let's just say I got a lot of sticks to pick up in my yard because I have a lot of big trees. And it's happening again. It is like almost 50 degrees out Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is Celsius, but that's very, very warm for January. Usually we're at 0 or below 0, so 50 is crazy. That's like spring weather here. And yeah, now they're saying it's going to drop down to the 20s here in a day after it rains, so it's going to freeze again, and probably going to get more ice. So I'm probably going to lose some more tree branches. I'm one of the lucky ones. My trees didn't get absolutely wrecked. I did lose some branches, but nothing crazy. A lot of little stuff. So I'm going to be out there doing a lot of yard work this spring. Oh, look, new player. TWM1 Fox, whatever that is. You know what? The last few years, we didn't get much of anything for snow. And even now, we're not really getting crazy amounts of snow. We've been steady with having snow, but man, when I was younger, it was nothing to get 4 foot of snow every day. It just kept snowing and snowing. You didn't know where to put the snow. It was just crazy. Now, we're lucky we get 6-8 inches at a time, you know? And then it melts, and then it snows, and then we get about 6-8 inches, and then it melts, or it blows away in the wind, and some poor buggers got a a 2-foot drift in front of his house and the rest of his yard is green grass. It's weird. We just don't get the snow. I don't know if it's something to do with the glaciers being smaller. I'm not going to get into the whole, climate change and all that crap, because I'm not an expert. I don't know none of these things. I think it's all BS, but that's just me. Well, let's go back to sleep again. At least I got some good tunes. Oh, that guy left. Or that person. I should say person. I know, like, some places, like down in Australia, this is like their summertime or something. I've heard something like that. It could be just a rumor too, but I have heard wintertime is different someplace. Okay. Minecraft is JQYV. I'm a police officer. Don't try to scam or cheat. Well, good news, man. We don't scam or cheat anybody here. We're a fair play server. IP is actually in the chat if you want to check it out. Oh, hey, look, we found some more diamonds. Sweet. Totally didn't cheat to get those either. Well, welcome, VIP. Hope you enjoyed the stream. We're just sitting here chilling. We're just doing some mining. We're getting ready to do a big build in this monstrous build area that I'm making. Yeah, what was it? Those parts of Canada and parts of Alaska are considered a rainforest because it's damp so much, but it's like massive spruce trees and like cedar trees. It's kind of interesting. There's something to check out on. I know Michigan, we usually get a decent amount of rain, but we were in droughts last year. Like, I was afraid to shoot off fireworks for 4th of July. It was so dry. You know, I've never got to go see the redwoods in person. I've never been out west. I've always been up and down the East Coast because that's where, you know, my family lives and stuff. I do want to go out west. I was going to visit Colorado Springs at one point. But I had a little brother living out there, but then he moved to Washington, D.C., and I said, gross, I will never go to Washington, D.C. There's too many people. The Jungle Temple building with a sign that says the Wild Survival World. I don't know where you're at. There's only one. But, you know, I also want to go visit some of our staff members. I think it'd be super cool to have an in real life staff meeting. We have done a pizza party at one time. Where everybody internationally got pizza and we did a video chat. Some people did video, some people did audio. There was no pressure, nothing. But yeah, we were eating pizza from all over the world at the same time. It was super fun. We had players coming on. We were hanging out at Nikki Pixel's Skyblock base, which was super perfect for the event. It was so fun. And it was interesting to see how pizza is made all over the world. Of course, I'm biased. I thought my pizza was the best. But yeah, people make pizza different all over the world. Ooh, we almost mined those. We didn't want to do that. Go away. But I do believe the next event that we do will be the Valentine's Day one, which is super fun. It's another event world, not as epic as Santa. The Santa world is crazy. It is one of a kind. But the Valentine's world is still fairly big. I don't know what kind of updates we're going to do this year. It'd be interesting to find out. We try to update stuff every year. So we shall see. I won't be giving away any secrets. So you'll have to join and find out. I might live stream it later in the event just because I don't want to find any secrets and give away anything too early. Because even though I'm staff, there's still things I don't know about when I get in there. So it's super cool. Back, John Lion. Let's go empty out them. Empty out around these diamonds so I don't mine them. Because I'm trying to save the diamonds for last, just to show what I'm getting per level. And right now, the diamonds are awful. Awful, awful, awful. Like, look at that. There's only two. There's only two. And then there's like 4 over there. On this whole level. I got over a stack on the last 4 levels. Like the last 4 high blocks. For some reason I'm doing it 4 high. Yeah, the diamond rate right now is terrible. And well, a new player comes in here and the Fox, we'll just call him Fox. So I don't know what TWM1 means. I'm not that smart for internet savvy people. It's probably some clever joke that I just don't know. Yeah, I really want to see the redwoods. The redwoods look epic. It's one of those things you got to see it in person. I heard they're just monsters. We have big trees in Michigan, but nothing like that. The redwoods are something else. Well, hopefully it's like cooler than like the world's biggest ball of yarn or whatever. That's not my cup of tea. I know I'd like to do some overlanding over in Colorado Springs and go through some of the old ghost mine towns. I think that'd be super cool. Like do some 2-tracking and some camping. I think that'd be super cool. That'd be what I'd be into. I love 2-tracking and camping and dang slimes, man. I missed them. I'm not getting any of them? What? Alright, I got one of them. That makes me feel better. Pro gamer here. Pro gamer. Hey JQ, are you on our server? If you're more than welcome to check it out, we have the IP in the description of the video. Just remember to check out the rules and new player if you're new. It gives you a lot of good information, and you know, we've been around almost 15 years. We're coming up on our 15-year anniversary of the server. The server's been here a long time. And we may be a little strict on our rules, but we like a non-toxic play area for people to play, and that just kind of comes with it. So as long as you, I mean, you're a cop, so you know. playing well with others should be no problems. But yeah, wanna come check us out? We're called onemooreblock.com. PvP, it's not a super big thing here on the server. Usually people only do it to get player heads. But I think we're bringing back that you can get player heads. So it used to be you could run a command and just you can get your own head. That seems to be the only reason why people PvP here. And honestly, you know, I usually play single player, so I wouldn't say if I'm any good at PvP. I might be. You never know. Yeah. Be natural at it. Swiping swords around. Totally missed like 4 times in a row. Maybe not. I have stuck up on players that were PvPing. They were grinding to try to get player heads. So I just kind of like snuck in there and I struck them a few times and they're like, what? How did I die by that guy? And I just laughed. A little bit of an admin thing, but it's fun to do. Especially if they're already willing to fight. Bucket of axolotl. You know, it's funny. My girlfriend, she's a hairdresser, and the owner of the shop that she owns is a friend of ours, and they bought a real life axolotl for their salon. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Some people just get really into it and they're just killing each other like crazy. But fun fact, if you keep PvPing, your chances to drop a head get lower every time you die. So your chances are higher when you first PvP, and then it just slowly gets to the point where you just can't get ahead at all. Your chances get lower and lower each time. Yeah, back to the axolotl. I've never seen one in real life up close. I mean, I've seen them in videos and stuff, but I've never seen one up close. And they say you gotta feed this thing live food, so they gotta have like mealworms and all kinds of gross stuff to feed this axolotl. And I'm a big animal lover, you know, but I'm not super big fan of like reptiles and stuff. Not because I'm scared of them or they creep me out. I just think they stink. So like, I sell houses for a living, right? And when you walk into a house and you can smell reptiles, you already know they're there before you see them. That's the smell I'm not a big fan of. But hey, I'll play with a boa constrictor all day, a bearded dragon. I'll play with them all. They don't bother me at all. It's just I'm not a fan of the smell. Like, have you ever seen a Goliath snapping turtle? They're like real life monsters. Like, these things are monstrous and they will snap your hand clean off. I want one so bad, but I know I don't want to smell it and I don't want to clean up after it. So being a responsible adult, I won't get one, but I've always wanted one. If I ever build me like an aquarium setup, I will get one. Hi puppy. Hi puppy. You guys being good? Oh, here comes the other one. Come here, Rosie. Come here. Want me to pet you? Hey, Rosie. You guys being good out there? My dog's been doing parkour the whole time I'm in here live streaming. Oh, cat litter? Oh, yeah. Cat food's not so bad, but cat litter, oh, it's the grossest thing. Like, my dogs go to the bathroom outside. That's fine. I got a big yard and I got a riding lawnmower. You'll never know. I'll just mow it and it just throws it everywhere and it's fine. The cat litter, man, you gotta change that. It's right up near your face. It's just gross. I don't mind cats, but I don't want to be the one that changes cat litter. And it's funny, when I first moved here, this was my parents' house that I took over on. And they needed a lot of help. This house needed a lot of work. You know, they didn't have a lot of money. And I'm like, hey, I will do everything that needs to be done. Anything that needs to be done in the house, right? I will fix things. I will take care of things. No problem. But I don't want to change that cat litter. And that cat outlasted both my mom and my dad. They both passed away, and then the cat finally passed away. So when my mom first passed away, I was still stuck with that dang cat changing the cat litter. And this cat was the most antisocial thing ever. I don't know what ahuge is. Well, lucky enough I have a basement with concrete, so you know the cat litter was downstairs, but it was still gross. But anyways, this cat was super antisocial. It was an indoor cat. You'd never seen it unless it was hungry. Like, it was never there. It was always gone. As soon as it was hungry, there it was, yelling at you. You couldn't pet it. And it would avoid you at all costs. And this thing lived to be 23 years old. It was a six-toed cat, by the way. It had thumbs. It was kind of cool. It was super antisocial. But it got up to be 23 years old before it finally decided it was time to go. And this thing, like the last year it was around, it was the most cuddly cat and wanted to be petted. I'm just like, what is wrong with you, you know? It was wild. And then it passed away. And then we decided, me and my older dog, we decided it was just too dark. Or, not too dark. Too quiet, right? So we went to the rescue, like everybody should. No pressure, but everybody should. And we looked at cats and we just couldn't find one we vibed with, right? Like, well, since we're here, we might as well look at the dogs. You know, we're already looking for a cat. Might as well look at the dogs. And they brought out this little Stafford Terrier mix, brown and white. They put her in my lap, and she literally melted right to me. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm bringing this dog home. So that's my new cat. It's this little Stafford Terrier mix named Rosie. There is pictures of her on the pet section on Discord. Man, I can't talk. Awful. And she is the cutest little thing. She hounds my other dog, Talia, like crazy. They're basically like siblings. They fight each other. They fight over the same toy. You could buy them all the toys in the world, and they will fight over the same toy every time. Oh, that cat wasn't lonely. My dog was always trying to get her to do something. She just wasn't having it. She liked being by herself. She was very solitary. Some cats get that way. And you know, my parents were older, so it's not like she was around a lot of activity. So it was a pretty chill household. So she lived 23 years, which is a long time for a cat. So I don't think she was lonely or anything. I just think that's just the way she was. That's the way my parents allowed the cat to be, so she didn't get a lot of social interaction. But she lived a long, long life. And I was going to get another cat. I just couldn't find one I liked. So I got another puppy. And I forgot how much work puppies are. And now we've had her for a year, so we got her in January of last year. I can't remember the exact day. Oh, and yeah. She keeps my older dog on her toes for sure. And they love people. Oh my goodness, I had to go. My other brother was having car troubles, so I was running him around. I decided to take them with me, and oh man, they were the happiest things in the world to go for a car ride, to go hang out with my brother. You know, there was a time in my life where I didn't want a pet. Now I don't know how I can live without one. My older dog is my best friend. Her name is Talia. She was a Secret Santa gift, believe it or not. I have some pretty close friends. Before they had children, we did a lot of stuff together. And we're like, hey, they had dogs. You know, I had a friend with a Rottweiler. I had a friend with a Husky. And I was always playing with their dogs. And they're like, hey, if we got you a dog, would you want one? And I'm like, you know what? I think I would love having a dog. So, we were doing Secret Santa one year where they were drawing names, and they also learned bad habits from each other too. Well, my dogs, I'm very proud of them. They're very, very good dogs, but they still have a couple quirks that drive me nuts. So, like, my older dog, before I got the puppy, she had the run of the neighborhood. Okay, so I live in a very rural area with a few farms around me. And one farm is an Amish farm, and they absolutely love the dogs. And then I have a beef farm that kind of wraps around my property and goes to the road on both sides of me. And they have permission to do whatever they want on both properties. Like, my dogs can go hang out in their barns when they're milking cows, or walk behind their tractors when they're out in the fields. It's kind of cool. I have a very good relationship with my neighbors. And you know, they got small kids, so they love playing with the dogs too, so it's super cool. But the problem is, it's just me most of the time here at home, so if I'm outside doing stuff, my dogs are gone. They're going to go hang out where everybody else is. So if I got like stuff to do, they're gone. I got to go find them, chase them down, try to convince them to come back to the house, which they don't want to. It's a struggle. They're getting better about it, but man, once they figured out they were greenlit to go to the neighbors, I'd let them out the door and they'd go straight into the neighbor's backyard looking for their kids. It's funny. I got super lucky about that. Yeah, everybody just loves the dogs. It's amazing. They're very, very well behaved. They're very well socialized. They've gone on road trips with me. So we've been up down the East Coast with the dog. Just the older dog. The younger one, we haven't had her long enough. We decided to not do any kind of vacations last year because we were grinding out some bills. We were trying to get out of debt, which was great. We actually achieved that goal, so that was super cool. I was able to pay my car off, pay my house off. Super epic. But yeah, I don't have anything against cats, but I'm not a fan of changing cat litter. I'll pet your cat all day, but I'm not cleaning that box. That is gross to me. I don't know why it's so gross, but I'm just not a fan. But hey, I see you're in game now. Cool, cool. Welcome back. Ow. Ow, Bubba says he has caught himself while fishing in real life. That had to hurt. Reminds me of fishing as a kid with my dad. Two of my brothers. None of us knew what we were doing. My dad made the mistake of taking us fishing when all he wanted to do was fish. So he's stressed out. We're tangling up all the lines. Nobody's catching nothing. Then we all come home. Dad's upset. We're sunburnt and tired. Yeah, hopefully you don't disconnect. Hopefully your Wi-Fi behaves. I actually stepped on my router the other day and broke one of the antennas off, and it is still working. I thought I ruined my internet, but come to find out my internet provider was having a maintenance schedule, and I thought I killed my router, so I went and bought a brand new router, and I found the email later that said, oh no, you're fine, it was on our end. So this router still works, but now I have a brand new router in a box. So I have a backup router. And the crazy thing is, I live in the middle of nowhere, right? But I also live within 10 minutes of a golf community, rich people, fake lakes area. Yeah. My big giant foot, we just shut her down. But no, my internet company is also my electric company, and they take really good pride in what they do, which is super handy, especially if you're worried about losing power. I bought a generator 5 or 6 years ago, and I've never used it. I don't even know if it works. It's a big enough generator to run my whole house, and I have no idea if it'll even do it. Because I've never lost power. I've never had a need for it, so I'm about ready to sell it. I know as soon as I sell it, I'm going to need it. Because that's how things go, but, you know. But because they take such good pride, I have stupid good fiber optic internet in the middle of nowhere. I got Amish buggies going down the road. I'm on a dirt road, very, very private. And yeah, I got high-speed internet. I think there's 2 houses on my whole road that take power. Because the Amish do not use electric, so they're not hooked up. So it's funny, if I ever had a power outage and they were like, can you see your neighbor's house to see if they have power? I'd be like, they don't have power. I can guarantee you they don't have power. We had a couple scares a few years ago, but it was just a blip. So I didn't even have to worry about hooking my generator up. It looks like we finally got another section done. We're getting close. I'm kind of hoping there's some diamonds hidden in here, because this is terrible what little diamonds. We found this loop around. Need the power to charge your horses. Man, the Amish around me, man, they got a lot of buggy horses and stuff. I've had the same neighbors the whole time I've lived here. I personally haven't lived in this house my entire life, but most of it. I've owned other houses, but I ended up back here. Dang, Ja Lyon's getting them all. But yeah, back in the day, I used to only be able to get satellite internet, and it was terrible. You watch 2 YouTube videos, and you're out of data for the month. And it was like $100 a month. It was horrible. And then, you know, we had satellite TV, and then if you wanted all the movie channels, that was $100 a month. And now we have streaming services. Everything's changed so much. Like, this next generation, man, they don't understand the struggles we had as kids. You know, I watched the internet be made. I was born before the first computer was invented. You know, it's just insane. You used to have to use dial-up internet using your phone, like your house phone, not even a cell phone. Cell phones weren't a thing until I graduated school. At least smartphones. It's crazy. I wonder how the world will be. Killed that slime with my pickaxe. diamonds in here? What do you think? Think there's any diamonds in there? I don't know. Somebody's attacking me. Not while I'm using my super breaker. Go away. Go away. That's gonna run out. Oh, I got it. Alright. Rude. I'm gonna get your friends too. There you go. Even you guys. I didn't even get a head for that? What? Wait until I start that slime farm. Look how terrible this is. It's all the diamonds I found. What a shame. Time to get rid of what's in my pockets. Definitely enjoying this music I picked. VHS, man. I remember going to the movie rental companies like Blockbuster and Family Video and renting VHS tapes every Friday to watch. I remember renting Super Nintendo games. That was like the Friday night thing. Dad would bring home movies that he got from the video rental place. Mom make us a good supper. And that's what we did every Friday. Was VHS tapes. And then they come out with DVDs. And then they come out with Blu-ray shortly after DVD. And everybody was mad because Blu-ray was more money than the DVDs were. We're not going to get into that trash pile. Looking for some ores. Not much to be had on this level. Maybe all the diamonds are further down. Let's see how many more levels we gotta go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Still got 38 layers to go. Ooh. I think I'm going to do a bunch of this off stream because it's starting to get kind of repetitive. I'd like to do some more fun things. I'd like to start building. I think the next live stream I do, I'm going to do some building. I know. I really wanted to mine this all out, but I'm just getting tired of it. I'm getting tired of it. It's not as fun. I'd like to build and get some people's advice and opinions and see how things go. So it'd be kind of like a YouTube community build where I'll still do what I want, but I'll take some opinions. I'm not really going to draw out anything. Like, I'm going to freehand build this. I do a lot of freehand building. Here, I kind of show you some stuff that's not going to be for this, but I kind of show you my builder's plot. So in case you didn't know, we do have a builder's world for rank builder and up. So this is kind of my builder world. Like, these are all freehand builds. So I built this barn freehand. There's like a giant shield. Here's like some mini statues that really didn't turn out the best. I was just kind of playing around. If you ever get the newspaper at Nikki Pixel Place, this is the printing press. I designed it. She put it in her build, which is super cool. It's kind of tough to build. It's kind of tough to build in this scale. If I could have scaled it up, I could have done better. Yes. And here's my little deep slate villager hut. I built it here so I can count the blocks before I built it in survival. funny say I built that in survival. And I don't know, I was kind of playing around with some quartz. I don't think this will ever be a build, but it was just something I was playing with. And I was trying to make like a haunted castle tree thing for Halloween, but I don't know. It didn't turn out very good. Like I said, building out freehand. Like I built this bamboo hut. This is built into the survival world. That turned out super cool. And there's a joke about the struggle bus. We have a world kind of like Skyblock in one block called Acid. It's where you start on an island and the water is poisonous, so you had to stay out of the rain. And me and Nikki Pixel have built a world, and we were talking about it's like the struggle bus. So I was trying to design a bus for the struggle bus, and I built a couple different ones. This one's like a flying one. It's got rockets, and it's just a crazy build. And here's another one I built for the Easter world. This was super fun. And here's my haunted hospital, or my rundown hospital. It's supposed to be like a post-apocalyptic build. I have this built in survival, but I haven't detailed it like this yet. Yeah, the Easter one's super cool. See, it looks like a chicken egg on the back. But then it's like a whole build on the inside. It's super cool. And you can walk all the way through it. This is in the Easter world, so if you find it, let me know. But yeah, here's some of my freehand builds. And I think I have another plot somewhere. Oh yeah, this is my Christmas build. You guys found this in the Christmas event. This one was mine. This was a fun one to do. I built it up high so I could do like basement stuff, but I didn't end up doing it. But yeah, it's super cool. And these were, I don't know, I've seen these all over YouTube, so I had to build these too. Yeah, those are super cool. If you ever get a chance, go to the Builders World. There's so many cool things here. So much detail and stuff. There's some players that haven't been on in a long time. Some people build all kinds of stuff. There's such cool things here. You're gonna have to check it out. One more player. They built all kinds of stuff. Super cool. Yeah, Colonel, I'm excited to see what you do on the server. And I appreciate you watching my videos. I appreciate everybody that's watching my videos. Well, yeah, I think the next stream I do this weekend, we are going to be doing some building. We're going to build. I'm tired of mining. I'm ready to build something. Well, where are we at now? Oh, we're coming up on 2 hours again. Whew. Get some stuff done. Come on. Get this done with a sleep. What do I got here to drink? I think I'm running out of drinks. I talk a lot. I need something to drink. You wanna know what? Oh. Why am I still in creative mode? That might be a bug. I better report that real quick. good. Not good. I still have my inventory. I do still have my inventory, thankfully. Interesting. That's not good. Hopefully that's just because I have admin. I think I still have owner status, admin status. That might be why. Not good. What is that? Oh, that was cherry leaves. Over here and check my bushes again. I think these reset every 20 minutes, but I just check them every now and then. Wrong key. Skill issue. Drop Discord down so I can see. Yes and no. Having admin privileges, I have access to more tools, and I can fly, but I gotta be doing it for admin stuff. I can't do it just to do it. You know what I mean? So, with great power comes great responsibility. But yeah, I should not be able to have. Shouldn't be in creative when I come back to wild, but it could be an owner thing, admin privilege. Let me go check my artifacts. Alright, we're ready to go. Didn't get anything good. I got one fossil. It's a mana core. So we'll go ahead and throw that back in there. It's got 37 minutes on that one. Then we'll go get some more. This is part of the Pyro plugin. You get your artifacts through /mine artifacts, and after you click on these and identify them, you can put them in here. And depending on your stats, like mine are pretty quick, so in 12 minutes this will be identified, and it shows you the drop table and your percent chance, and it's different per artifact. Like that's 69% chance of getting 3 coal ore, so I will probably get the coal ore. Yeah, each one of these are different. It's an interesting little thing. We got some experience bottles, so this one needs to be repaired. That did nothing. Just get a little bit more. Mining plugin does give you some experience. You have like 3 orbs now. Nice. I've got a lot of orbs, but I'm actually running low, so I'm not really trading them. And, oh, I could have used those. Oh, I got one of these too. Okay, so I could have made them artifacts a higher tier just by adding this. You get these from defeating bosses. I got charged arculates. I got some runes. You want to see something crazy though? You want to see how much I grind this? So rune dust, right? That is all rune dust. Like 20 stacks. There's like 20 stacks in here. Some of these are a little older, so they won't stack for some reason, but they'll still work. They're doing away with the rune dust, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Yeah, there isn't much in here. I got 4 mystery dust in there, but I've been grinding, so it's all coal, quartz, redstone, iron, lapis, gold, diamond. I've been putting some copper stuff in there. And then that's all full of diamond there. This is full of raw copper. That's all gold. That's all lapis. Don't have any iron in that. And then that's all redstone. That's all quartz. Some of these you get a lot more of. And that's all coal. So I've been grinding this plugin for a long time. Oh, I even have artifact in here and some more ore. Okay. We got that and that. And then even here, this is all emerald ore. And I have more than this. You just eat up gold. What are you using gold for? So we come around here. I made me a platform for mining ores. As you can see, I got a bunch of gold ore here. But this is where I like to fight the bosses, because you can get a higher chance by mining ores more often. And I built this on top of obsidian, so I don't mine through the floor if I'm not paying attention. It helps. Yeah, I'll do more of that later, but right now, where is it? This is, besides these two, all of this came from mining that big hole. So not these ones. These are Christmas ones. But all this is from mining that one mining operation that I'm doing. And then I just put all these other ores over here to mine later. And there's still a bunch of ores in here that I've done. There's a whole bunch of these. Yeah, there's a bunch of emerald ore. There's a couple fossils. I gotta clean this up. My goodness. You are logging in and out like crazy. And this is an event box. I should just put this up. What is dinging? What is dinging? Oh, it looks like I got my Facebook app open on my computer. So I put all my event boxes in here. So like this is the Santa Cat, and this is 3 years worth of Christmas event gifts, and these are all different kinds of kits. I have other kits everywhere else. And this is kind of my ore storage. This was more for decoration than anything, but I broke down all my diamonds and gold that I had here. Those are all put away just for now. But yeah, I got so much redstone. I got boxes just laying around. It's crazy. Alright, I probably got, yeah, look at my netherite storage. It's sad. It's so sad. Cinnamon rolls. I wish you can change the direction that they set. Give you more options. I got my horse over here. Lucky Bones. I've had this horse a long time. You're gonna take a screenshot and log off? Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be logging out as well. I gotta take a break. There's a pig in my path? What? He giveth and I take it away. Alright. I'd like to say thank you to everybody that supported me and watched my videos. I know it's content wise it's not super crazy, it's just more like talking, but I promise you next stream we are going to be building. Okay, it's going to be amazing. I'm going to do as much mining as I can off stream, but this weekend, the next stream, we will be building. It's going to be epic. But Hey, thanks for watching. If you like what you're doing, like what I'm doing, you can always like and subscribe. Hit the bell so you get the notifications so you don't miss it. And I will see you guys on the next stream. We will see you guys later.